He tīmatanga pai tēnei mō maua ko Wirimu, e te taho Adam, e karawhiu ana I ngā tuna mō tētai o ngā wharekai. We're focusing on getting marlin queen kaimota tepu, but now they've gone off the bite. The tuna are on the surface between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. And then they dive right down and do the same thing and feed at the 60 to 100 metre mark. So Adam has called it, and it's time to give it a jig.
We'll go down 100 metres and jig up through the bait. Tuna, they're on the fish finder at about 80, 90 metres at the moment.
Jigging flea jigs, jitterbugs, lumos. This is one of the ones I brought from Aotearoa. You know, I'm just trying new things here. You know, I certainly don't believe that I know what's going to work. What I am excited about is trying something new and seeing if it works. What do you think about that one, Adam?
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be too big, but we can only try. We've noticed that the tiny little jigs are working the best. I think that's because the tuna have been feeding on the surface, they've got a full stomach, they've gone down deep, and then this tiny little jig comes flying past and they've just got to have it.
They went with Captain Adam, who's a very technical and concise skipper. He
comes from Aotearoa and he adds a new spin on things.
Fishing around one of our fads, fish aggregation device. These are anchored in 1,000 metres of water and they'll have about 1,500 metres of rope on them.
That's exciting. How many colours am I going down, Adam?
I go down 10 colours.
Every colour is 10 metres. So I'm now going through the third colour, which is 30 metres. And the problem with these is that the jigs are quite light. So it's great that they're using small jigs. The problem is they go down very slow. So I'm at 100 now. So jig 4 colours. Jig up to about 60. And I'm going, do you like that? You like that, B? And then boom. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, B! You like that? Hooked up on a tuna, jigging. And that was awesome. That was an aggressive bite. He just came to the surface really quick then, bro. Oh, look at that. Beautiful fish. That was my first ever jig, Cook Island styles, and it really paid off. Look at that. Outstanding. On a jig in Rarotonga. Adam called the colour.
Yep.
And you're right on the money, bro.
Beautiful.
I hope Jeff and Daz are going to have the same luck that Woody and I have been having today. And what we didn't know yet was that Dazza had already lost a monster.
picked up a hook, bro.
Oh! That had broken his hook in half.
That's no good, whānau.
But half an hour later, the boys were beginning to wonder if that had been the fish of the day. Been and gone.
We've currently got 3 rods in the water, 3 baits in the water, so I'm not panicking.
Kua huri te ihu ki te kāinga. Me rawa ake.
Here they come, here they come.
And then you keep working hard, and eventually I got another strike. Bang!
Yep. Oh, bro, it's going hard.
The big one, bro. I saw it.
We knew from the first moment that this was a monster.
Look at that, man. Look at that emptying the spool. Wow.
He's got a big one on.
Wow.
We saw 4 of them come in hard. Bro, you're gonna have to slow it down, or we're gonna have to chase it.
Oh.
Hold it first run, bro. Yeah, bro,
My brakes, my brakes.
Bro, that's don't panic, don't panic.
My brakes.
Handbrake. Wow, that spool is hot.
Oh,
like
bro,
hot.
Look at that braid all tangled up in.
Yeah, bro, it's all right, bro. Here, let me hand spool it off. Yeah, bro, yeah. If you don't put your braid on super tight and you hand wind it on yourself, sometimes with a massive fish on, you can actually jeopardize yourself because the braid pulls into the loose parts of your spool.
Because I lost that first one, I'm just, man, I've got to say I'm a little bit sceptical about these hooks, eh?
Just settle in, my bro. There's no panics whatsoever. What I would like to consider is getting that weed off your rod, my bro. What we've had in this particular area is a massive rain influx over the last couple of days, and it's actually brought stuff ki uta ki tai. from the mountains to the sea edge. So actually, we've also got some paru attached to the braid. Yes, I've just picked up all this green algae stuff and it's just putting pressure on the braid. So what Jeffrey's going to try and do is clear my line so I can just get a better feel for the fish. Because at the moment it's just going through all of this stuff that's just clinging to the braid and it's just not making it easy at all.
Kua āhua māma te hitanga ki ngā tuna, me mihira kia Adam, ka tika. And put us on the money again, boy! Put us on the money! Well, he's hooked up. Jigging for tuna in Rarotonga. I love it!
What's that?
Look at that, bro. How good is that? And what was awesome is that Wiramu's got this light little rod. He's using one of the flea jigs, which is just that small. I mean, I would never do this in Aotearoa. But trust me, after seeing it here, I'm going to try that. Oh my God.
Yeah!
I mean, that's just phenomenal.
Te karanga ika ngā tuna reka I roto I tō mātou kete I tēnei rā, so ka pai.
Ka pai. And that's how we do it. Matau style. Yeah! Kua huri te ihu ki te kāinga, koa katoa ana a roto I te huhu o ngā kai, he whakahoki atu, mā mātou. It was so beautiful, honestly, like just to be out there all day with the nephew. I was just praying that the brother Daz had smashed a giant treve.
Bro, so we are right hand down, wind in, game on. Bro, I can't. The fish was that strong that it was doing the dance around the whole boat. So Darren at the same time and I were having to go up to the front, still pull weed off it.
Once clear of the weed, Dazza could immediately feel how tough this fish was and that he wasn't giving up in a hurry. Now the real scrap was on.
Feels, oh yeah, bro. Conservative estimate was 60 kilos. And I remember saying to Jeffrey, look, just try and pull it up over the side of the boat because I was exhausted. Holy shit.
And he's going, just lift it on board. And I'm going, what? If I could do that, bro, I would have. Pull us up, pull us up.
So he grabbed the back, I grabbed the front up underneath the head, and once it hit, we got it onto the side of the boat, we realised just how big it was.
Arm behind it. Hey! Now, whānau, what a day. Woo-hoo. Boys have been awesome. We're not going to keep her out of the water too long. He ika nunui, he titi ara nunui o Rarotonga. Mission accomplished.
Oh, bro.
And that's how we roll. Matau styles! That thing was massive. Have you done your hongi yet, bro?
Bro,
Yeah.
me and the hongi, bro. Hongi. Catch you later.
Tino te mihi aroha kia koe. Beautiful.
Ka kite bara.
Ka kite bara. Woo! She's gone. She's gone. To be there for him, with him, for that fish, nothing better.
Tērā wiki, we get a rare opportunity to head out 20 miles offshore to the seamount, a spot that's supposed to fire big time.
You know, it just didn't happen.
And just when we'd all but given up,
Coming.
And I'm going, where? And then all of a sudden you just see this knife blade cutting through the water.
as soon as that harpoon went into that fish, I knew it, we had it. So whānau, if you liked our show, follow us on Facebook.